Hello and welcome back to the channel. I wish you all a very happy and healthy new year. Let's all of us make our lifestyle little more healthier than before for ourselves and for our families. When I say healthy, that doesn't mean that I am aiming to hit the gym every day or going on a strict diet. What I believe is, with our day-to-day work, we can still maintain a healthy lifestyle if we make some small habits which is healthy. So my day starts little early with some warm water. Sometimes plain warm water, some days I boil some fenugreek seeds or ajwain seeds. Some yoga or stretching exercises at home is good enough to start the day with. I soak some almonds every night to have them in the morning in empty stomach. I try to go for a 30 to 45 minutes of walk every day. If I skip it in the morning, then most likely I skip it for the entire day. So nowadays I am trying my best to complete this task in the morning itself. Now it's time to rush to the kitchen. I am making dosa for the breakfast and a tangy and spicy chutney to go with it. So for the chutney, I have soaked some peanuts. While the peanuts are soaking, let's chop some onions, garlics and green chilies and roast them with a little bit of oil that's tempered with cumin seeds. Add some salt and roast it thoroughly before adding some chopped tomatoes. Now this needs to be cooked again for a few more minutes until the tomatoes are soft. While breakfast is cooking, let's do some preparation for lunch as well. I am soaking here a cup of barnyard millet. This needs to be washed thoroughly before soaking. Once the onion and tomato is cooked and cooled down a bit, grind them with soaked peanuts to a fine paste and our delicious chutney is ready. If you wish, can put a tempering of curry leaves and mustard seeds too. With this, I have made some dosas for which I had prepared the batter a day before. To ferment the homemade batter properly, I always add a spoon of fenugreek seeds while soaking rice and urad dal. Also, I keep the batter in a warm place like inside a microwave or oven. Once the batter is made, we can have dosa, idli, uttapam, appam, etc. easily. And it is also said that the fermented food is good for health. Let's prep for the lunch now. I always try to add more veggies in the meals. So here I am chopping lots of onions, capsicums, carrots, beans, cauliflower and tomatoes to go with the millet. I had some bitter gourd in the fridge, so need to finish it before it goes bad. From this onion, half will go with the bitter gourd and half will go in the millet. So now that all the cutting and chopping is done, it will take just 15 minutes to cook and serve the lunch. So it's lunch time and just before serving lunch, I have put millets for boiling, some rice as well as the Devasis doesn't like millet too much. On the third burner, I have heated up a pan to start cooking the bitter gourd. For this, I have added a bit of punch food and hot oil. Once crackled, I have added chopped bitter gourd, onion and green chilies all together. Added some salt and basic powder spices like turmeric and red chili powder. This needs to be cooked for 10 to 15 minutes by covering and stirring occasionally. In no time, the millets are cooked as they were pre-soaked. So let's make a quick millet pulao. For this, I have added some cumin seeds and mustard seeds to oil to crackle and then some curry leaves for a nice aroma. To this I have added sliced onions and roasted them a bit without missing the stirring of bitter gourd in between. Then add all the chopped veggies to this onion. Feel free to add veggies of your choice like different colors of bell peppers, broccoli, etc. Now these veggies needs to be cooked with salt and turmeric powder for a few minutes until they are cooked, still remain crunchy. In the meantime, rice is also cooked. I had some leftover vegetable curry and dal in the fridge. which I am reheating up while millet pulao is cooking. Once the veggies are cooked, I have added chopped tomatoes and cooked them well. Now it's time to add the millets. Mix them well. At last, it's optional to add some coriander leaves and squeeze few drops of lemon juice. So here in 15 minutes our healthy and comforting meal is ready. It was snowing this entire day and this is a glimpse of slight snowfall which we enjoyed while having lunch. Now cut to the evening. It's almost 6:30 p.m. and quickly need to prepare for dinner. So I have added some spinach puree to the regular wheat flour, that's atta. Added some salt, ajwain and ginger garlic paste and made a dough for roti. My son calls it as green paratha. Now that the dough is ready, I would let it rest for some time until I cook the curry. Here is a packet of mushroom which I am cleaning with a spoon of wheat flour. Basically, atta works as a scrubber to clean the mushrooms. After scrubbing this with wheat flour, a good wash makes the mushrooms clean and ready to be cooked. Before making the gravy, I usually roast the mushrooms with mustard oil to reduce the water content of the mushroom and enhance the taste. Adding a pinch of turmeric while roasting the mushrooms make them look better. While cooking dinner, we generally talk about what all happened in the school or any stories, etc. That is what is going on here. Once the mushrooms are well roasted, in the same pan, I have added a spoon of mustard oil and a half teaspoon of sugar and caramelized it. If the sugar is caramelized properly without burning, then it gives a nice color to the gravy. Made a usual gravy by adding ginger garlic paste, basic powder spices and tomatoes. To this added some frozen green peas, roasted mushrooms and boiled potatoes. Cooked for a few minutes and then adjusted the gravy by adding some water. And finally finished it with some chopped coriander leaves. At last, made roti out of the green dough. This same dough can be used to make different shape and size of parathas too. So here is another tasty meal ready to be served. If we spend few minutes to think and prep for the meals to be cooked next day, then it's easier to serve tasty yet healthy meals to self and the family. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I shall see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye and thank you for watching.